Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician, and we're gonna get into just a quick collective reading. I'm gonna throw some archetypes. So I'm gonna get your main archetype, and then I'm gonna get the thing that's driving you, your challenges, how the world sees you, and your future outcomes of, the energy that you're in at this present moment. Oof, you just want to pop for real. All right, so let's get an archetype before starting us off. Networker, light attributes. Enhances unity through the sharing of information with social awareness and empathy. Shadow attributes. Conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. All right. So depending on what side you're acting out of right now, you're either, again, it's giving Queen of Wands energy. Again, being that, what do you call that? That network, the great connector of people in your network. And also, caring about people's ideas and their endeavors also. So it's sort of like observing the things that people do, taking a liking to it or taking an interest in it. And it's like multiple people that you know, and then it's like finding a way. It's also like King of Wands energy. It's also like seeing how the dots connect and kind of putting people together. So I'm going to say a lot of action energy, a lot of fire so far. Even though these aren't tarot cards per se, but it's giving that, like the one who, the one that's the connector. But maybe some of this, or in some aspects, some of you are doing this for personal gain. If you're on the more shadow side of it, and your actions could be leading to fear and misunderstandings, depending on how you're connecting people in your network. If there's any aspect of duplicity or negativity, again, the end result in whatever your endeavor is can be affected by fear and potential lies being in the recipe of your success in said endeavor. Hope that made sense. Anyway, let's look at what's the energy that's driving you. Is brand new opportunities in the material world. Your challenges are information that you're privy to right now, information that you're intaking that's leading you to draw different conclusions right now. So you got to be careful of the information that you're intaking. It may or may not all be the correct information. Better to vet sources and maybe also all the facts that are coming towards you right now. They might not all be facts, but we'll see. The world outwardly, you're being viewed as victorious, as having your way. As the things that you're putting into motion, you're having great success. Not only in your field, but to a degree if there's people in your field that compete against you, you're having victory over them. So you're being seen as like ahead of the pack, as like winning right now. You're getting it done. And your future outcome, there's some form of dissatisfaction, feeling like things aren't aligning for you the way you feel they should. There may be also an energy of maybe due to overindulgence. Let's see. So let's clarify oh, beautiful. So your main energy is, you're totally in line with, it's like, that you're, all the work and effort that you've been putting forward could be over the last few days, weeks, months, could have been maybe over the last year. It's like, you're getting ready to reach like a crucial milestone in your journey. You're going to be able to look back and see your progress for sure. I mean, you're being divinely guided here. You have Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael both on your side. You're walking on your glory road. You can see the light. You should be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. So getting ready to call judgment on this whole situation and, get, reach the milestone, get to the checkpoint that you've been aiming to hit for quite some time now. That's the energy that you might be feeling, not you're feeling inside. That's what's driving you right now, is, like the world is looking at you like you already attaining victory. You may not have hit the mark that you wanted to hit, but that's okay, because you're going to get there. You're not stopping the world from having whatever opinion they want to have about you, but you're still working. Again, you just see the light at the end of the tunnel. You haven't yet reached that finish line yet, but you're very close, and you're very close. And you feel intuitively that you're making all the right decisions. Something like this, yes. So yes, the information coming towards you, you want to use your discernment as much as you can. You want to sift through everything coming towards you and really pick it apart and find the pieces of information that are viable, and just pretty much disregard the rest. Because again, you're gonna have a lot of you might have a lot of facts, or you might have a lot of communication coming in towards you at this time, and it's like all facts that you're absorbing and that you want to use to forge your way forward on your journey. But again, all the facts coming towards you may or may not be, first of all, credible or valid. Secondly, it may not even be useful information to you. You see what I'm saying? You play baseball and someone's telling you about all the basketball stats over the last couple of months. It's not going to do anything for you. You know what I mean? You're in a different league. So you want to sift through information and use your discernment at a very high level right now. That's going to be key to overcoming your challenges. There's some element of, let me clarify this. Why is this 5 here? Right, because the plans you have moving forward in the material world are going to be almost exclusively based on the information that you're discerning. So you have a really, really good plan that's forming in your mind, but you need all the information, all the facts, so that you can put together the best plan, so that you can make the best decision. That's part of your challenge, is absorbing the facts, vetting and using your discernment, discarding what you don't need, and then compiling the things, again, sort of that King of Wands energy, compiling the things that all go together and formulating a new plan that's almost foolproof, so that you can move forward. Again, moving forward, we already talked about you seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So this all has something to do with all of that. Again, being able to absorb all the information, or read through all the information, however you want to take it, and then seeing what parts of it actually fit together, putting those parts together, and then making that the new plan. So sort of like trimming the fat, sort of like maybe you started on a journey with a plan that was going one way, and now that you're you have things in motion, it's time to refine things a little bit based on the information that you're gathering now from the point where you are. You're definitely not at your starting point anymore. So we got here 3. So it's like maybe before, or maybe in the recent past, maybe in the last couple months, maybe last couple weeks, could even be the last couple of days, people were kind of interpreting your energy as maybe like you were on the financial downside, like you were trying to build yourself back up in a material sense, in a financial sense, trying to, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say like boost your net worth, but it's like you wanted to add some commas to that account, let's say, definitely wanted to move the needle in an upward motion. So the world might have been looking at you like, you weren't able to do that for a period of time, or you may have been having trouble. You may have been struggling in the material sense for a period of time, but it's like you've gotten over that. So now people can see that you've pushed past that, and now it's to them it's looking like, oh, you're having victory out here. Like whatever trials in the material world or in the like financially, anything like that may have been burdening you or holding you back, people are seeing now that you've planted a new garden, and your new harvest has already put you in a position of winning. You know what I mean? Now you have control over that. So they're looking at you like, oh, it's victory now. Like whatever was holding you back, you've already overcome that. But they were definitely looking at you for a little while, like you were in a position of like, what were you gonna do? People were a little bit uncertain if you had what it took to kind of, plant that new garden, cultivate it, nurture it properly, and see it turn into something. And they're seeing now that you've done that. So to them on the outside looking in, it's like you've already done that and you're having victory, or you're about to have victory. But for you, you're still at the point of looking at it like, again, you see the light at the end of the tunnel, and you're gonna keep going. So it's almost like, you're headed for victory. It's just like sort of like other people can see it. Maybe, yeah, I feel like you can see it too. Again, you must see this light at the end of the tunnel right here. This great shimmering pinnacle that's coming towards you, or that you're moving towards. All right, let's see this future outcome. So, potential near future outcome, or a near future outcome. Again, there's some dissatisfaction about some type of travel arrangement and decisions being made around that. This is, for some reason, throwing off your ability to feel individual contentment, satisfaction, and just being being in your own energy and knowing that you have everything that you need, and that things are going the way that they should be going for you in a positive way, having like alignment with your choices and the outcomes, that sort of thing. It's like you're having a little bit of trouble. You're feeling like that because you're having a little bit of trouble with a travel situation. Some decision that you make is gonna make it so that it's like traveling is gonna become difficult, or trying to maintain that energy of being content with oneself and everything that a person has. Again, that could get rocky also. Like your feelings of contentment with your overall situation in life. You could feel like it's getting rocky because of a decision that you might have made. It doesn't look like it's something major, because at the same time, you're not really stuck up in your head about it. You kind of know you made a solid decision. It's something that's it's gonna help you move forward. But it seems like in the immediate, it's not moving forward, or it's going to be blocked in a sort of a way. Okay, I'm going to clarify this a little more. This message is a little bit. Okay, so really what it is there's going to be, what all this is saying is there's going to be a slight delay in the success of your endeavors. You're making decisions. Now, these decisions in your eyes are the right decisions. But you may be feeling like you're experiencing blockages, your boat just won't sail down the river in a smooth fashion. And this is going to make you feel like you're not getting everything out of a situation or out of life that you want. Like in some area, something is still not coming together the way you want it to. But you're not letting it get to you. You're still, again, you're still healing. You're still like, whatever this situation is, however I feel about it, it can't bring me down any more than it's already brought me down. You're not stuck up in your head about it. You're making a decision, but still, it just feels like you feel that blockage and you're just like, you want to move forward. But I see that either actions that you have took or actions that you will take are going to, they're going to break you completely out of whatever this is. So you, future-wise, feeling blockages, but dealing with it more in the realm of the mind, having like a strong mindset, moving forward, and then it's like taking action, boom, victory. So it seems like you don't really have anything to worry about. If I had to call it, this more looks like, again, light at the end of the tunnel. You may be experiencing a little bit of stickiness, like, that fourth dimensional trappedness. But I see you making the right decision. I see you getting all the information, making the right decisions, and eventually just having a breakout. Going, Super Saiyan, right? As soon as you get past, okay, let me see, what is this? Tell me more about this discontentment. Again, it just keeps saying whatever it is, you're not letting it hold you back. You're going to find a way around it. You have everything you need. You know what you're doing. You're not, if something's not coming together for you at this time, you're kind of, you're not really letting it hold you back. You're kind of just putting the necessary energy towards it to make it work. And if not, you're just forging your way forward and you're like, you know what? Whatever that is, it'll have to catch up. I already put the work in. I don't really have time to nurture this situation like that anymore. It's gonna come to fruition if or when it comes to fruition. It's like you're not stressing over whatever this thing is, whatever this minor blockage is. You're not really stressing over it. It's like a feeling of discontent, but it's like you can move forward. So I don't know. It's like something you can push to the back of your mind, almost like it's not really holding you back, but energetically you feel that it's there. Something that you want to come in is like not coming in the way you want it to come in, or as fast or whatever, and it's making you, again, just little feelings of discontentment. But I see you again busting through all of that with a lot of energy, a lot of fire energy, a lot of fire energy. All right, well, I'll just crown it. So yeah, whatever you're doing now, don't walk away from it. Keep going. It's something that you're passionate about, something that you really, really want to do. This could just be life. You could just be accomplishing a lot right now. It might seem like a lot of hard work, but you're actually doing a lot right now. So don't walk away from it. Don't quit. Now is not the time to even think about that. You got more peaks that you're going to conquer. And it is going to be difficult, but I mean, you can do it. You're building the network. I mean, you're mentally strong. You're ready for whatever this is. You can see the path. You've got guidance from the spiritual realm. The world is looking at you in a sort of way that you're not, but it doesn't matter because, again, you know what you're doing. You're breaking out. So, I mean, the main message is don't give up on anything that you're passionate about right now. Go towards it, state your case, win. All right, I'm gonna leave this one right here. Yeah, just get out there and keep doing positive things. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in another one. Let's keep having fun.